Hello, welcome to Train Sim World 5. Today, after I've just been doing a bit of training, so I know how to drive all the different trains on here, we're going to go to the Peak Forest and do a gala. Help out with various tasks at the Chinley Open Day. This is basically something that's a bit fun. Chinley Gala. Here we go. See. Today is Chinley's Summer Steam Gala, where visitors can see a variety of trains in action, ride a brake van tour, and learn more about the railways and the engines that work on them. As a volunteer driver for the day, you'll be driving the brake van tour along with showing the visitors how various railway tasks are performed. Wait for your train to reach Chinley, which is the next station. That gent's a bit scary. The fact that he's duplicated over there, doing exactly the same motions, it's almost like it's a simulation. So I'm going to get up and wait at the door. Goodbye, gents. Can't open the door until we've stopped. Caution, do not lean out of the window. Can't do it in this. You can only do it when you're in cabin mode. And stop. There's the door. We now go and speak to the station master. Who is here? He looks a bit dodgy in his trench coat. Welcome to Chinley Open Day. You must be the volunteer I've heard about helping us for the day. Take a look around and talk to other railway workers for various duties you can help out with. There are also some talks going on where you may learn something new about the railway. That sounds great. First thing we'll do is... Come on. Why am I not moving? That's better. For some reason, it wouldn't let me move. There goes the train I came in on. We are going, if it'll let me, this way. Go and do... Out of the way. Ooh, it won't let me get any further here. And I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? I'm completely stuck. That's better. It got me stuck. I've got to go leave the station this. I want to go over here. I'm going to be naughty and jump off the platform. I'm not doing the brake van ride just yet. I want to do this one first. Hello. Hello, this is the locomotive that we'll be using for the turntable demonstration. All you need to do is drive it onto the turntable, rotate the locomotive and bring it back here. Are you ready to start the demonstration? Yes. Don't need anything to do with lights or anything like that, so I'll climb up. Just check that he's got coal. Plenty. So, we're standing in the driver's position. Look out the window. For this demonstration, you will need to turn this locomotive round at the turntable and bring it back to the shed. Okay. Release brake. close the cylinder drain cocks. We just go forward to the turntable. We will drive that, but we will also have to go over there and put water in the tender of the Jubilee. But I want to do turntable first, then the water, then we'll do Jubilee, and see what else we can do. I love this view. Can see what's going on a bit better. Empty goods shed. No longer got rails in it. There's the turntable. Fireman's putting a bit much coal on the fire. We're going to be blowing off. Right, need this view for stopping accurately. This is a bit different to turning Thomas. As this has got a tender. Right. Just make sure I'm going to stop safely, but not too short. There's the turntable. And apply the brakes. Need a little bit further. There we go. Now I jump off again. Like so. Stand at turntable and round we go. Have to keep turning it. Makes it a bit more interesting, I suppose. Round and round and round and round. If you've watched my video last Monday of the real railway exhibits that were at the Greatest Gathering, Derby, finishes with LNWR coal tank 1054 getting turned on the turntable. That's an electric turntable. This is a manual one. Completely different. Nearly round. If you haven't watched my Greatest Gathering videos, why not? A bit more. I mean, surely you've seen them, unless YouTube's decided not to put them on. There we go. Now we can go and head back. I'm just going to do something. Because we're going to be heading here, put the light on. And release brakes. Make sure cylinder cocks are open as we head back to the shed. A little bit quick, but can now close the cylinder drain cocks. We'll do the tender water for the Jubilee, and then we'll do the brake van ride. And then we'll see what else there is to do. Those are the 3 things that you start off with. Just making sure I stop in the right place, and then I can chat to that gent again. Creep forward a little bit. And stop. There we go, that's that one done. I can walk out this way. I couldn't do that earlier. Can I go and speak to him? Don't need to. Okay. Next. Run across. Be naughty. Shouldn't do that in normally. Can I have a look in the brake gangway? And that's what I'm going to next. Okay, you're taking a photo with a SLR. It's not digital, so why are you doing it that way? You're supposed to look through the viewfinder. Take a photo of me. Go on. The LMS... This is an LMS Jubilee class steam locomotive. This class of locomotive was built between 1934 and 1936. Nicknamed Jubilee after one of its class was named Silver Jubilee. The locomotive has a tractive effort of over 26,500 pounds and has a top speed of 90 miles per hour. Nice information to know. This one is South Australia. 45567. Hello. Hello. This is the locomotive we'll be using for the water crane demonstration. You will need to show the visitors how we use the water crane to fill up the tender. Are you ready to start the demonstration now? Yep. Here we go. So, what we do is we go to the water crane and do that. Next we have to climb up and open that. And then grab that and put it in there. Then we climb down, go here and open the water. It's the easy bit. Just have to wait for it to fill up with water. And then we can close it. We have to climb back up again. Remove the water hose and close that before we climb down. Why am I not getting close? Oh, there it is. Water pipe arm. And that's that one done. Next job. Go and find someone who can give us some information first. Oh, there's a Jubilee. Don't know which Jubilee it is. Let's go and have a look. I'm running faster than the train. Shouldn't do that when a train's coming in, because you can fall over and go under, which is not good. It is 45684, which is Jutland. Is there anyone else with a little blue dot that I can have a little chat to before I do the... I'm sure there's someone else. Let's have a look at the... Should really have stopped that a little bit. There we go. 8F person. This is a LMS Stanier Class 8F steam locomotive. It was built between 1936 and 1946 and is designed as a freight version of the highly successful Black 5 locomotive. These locomotives have a tractive effort of 32,440 pounds and have a top speed of 43 miles an hour. They are lovely locos. I mean, 48317. This place has got a lot of female staff. Something you can do with these. There we go, we got down. Any more? I think that's it. Climb through the brake van. I need to climb over here. I will be coming back on. I'm just... I can climb down. It lets me climb down. That's it. Can't see any more blue dots. So we'll do the brake van tour. Hi, the brake van tour is loaded with visitors and ready for a trip to Go Hole Sidings and back. You are ready... Are you ready to start the tour? Yes. Here we go. Right, before I start... Ooh. This is an LMS Class 4F steam locomotive. It was first built in 1924 and is designed as a medium-sized freight locomotive. They are commonly referred to by train spotters as Duck Sixes. Never heard of that before. A nickname derived from their 060 wheel arrangement. Right. Lamp. 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 I'm going to make it the Royal Train. Pretend that the King's on. Or, as it was when this is set, the Queen. Back in there. Reverse set to forward. I have a green signal. Let's just get a photo of the Royal Train 4F. Wouldn't happen in real life, but it's a bit of fun. Cylinder drain clock's closed. Don't leave them open because they use up too much steam. One thing I've forgotten to do. I'm not sure if I can though. Roof vent doesn't open on this. Look out the window. We don't need a lot of speed, we're only going a short distance. I don't know why why is it coming out of the... Oh, it's not. It is coming out of the whistle. I was wondering why it was coming out of the safety valve for a second. It's not. That's why the roof vent can't be opened. It's fixed. There we go. That's a nice view. 44556. As we go along, that's a nice steady 25 miles an hour. 26. Okay, we're going downhill, so it's going to increase. I have to make sure I don't speed. But I do get to stop. We stop at the sidings. And then do a bit of shunting by the look of it. That'll be fun. With our 2 brake vans. And our Royal Train head code. Going back will just be a standard express. Is that another train? No. Oh, we need to slow down. It's an old station. That's what it is. Abandoned station. Let's just slow down a bit because there's a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit up ahead. We'll stay with this view at the moment. Trying to get the speed down because I don't want to be speeding. This is what the fireman would see. 4-track mainline. Okay, I can release the brakes again. We're nearly at the 20-mile-an-hour section. And it looks like it's 15 miles an hour in the sidings. Go hole. At least blowing the whistle in this game doesn't reduce steam. Here's the start of the sidings. There's a brake van there. And a couple of flat wagons. 3 of them. Here's the 20-mile-an-hour section. As we cross from the main line to the goods line, by the look of it. Bucksworth Junction. Still heading downhill slightly. And we are 800 and a bit yards from Nice place for a water track column. Yeah, we're 800 yards from where we stop. Just have to bring the speed under control. A lot of wagons in the yard. We're still going downhill. Looks like there's a Jubilee there. No, not a Jubilee, another 4F. No, an 8F. Outside cylinders, so it's an 8F. Which one's that? Number 8. And another one there. And that's 116. Okay, oop. Jubilee's just going past on an express with only 5 coaches. Looks like we've got to stop here. So, brakes. Stop. Now what do we do? Oh, we go into the sidings. Okay. Can't go yet. Oh, signal's just changed, so we've got green. A little bit of regulator, because we're going uphill. We've got 360 odd yards before we stop again. Then what do we do? Oh, the 8F on the other line's going somewhere. What do we do when we get to the siding? Do we just come back out again? Weird if we do. Let's see what it says. It says stop in the siding, so that's what I'm going to do. And there's the signal box on the left. My fire person is putting even more coal on the fire. Looks like it's manual points. So that'll be fun. I can go into the map to change the points if I have to. How far we got? 100 yards. I said that exactly on 100 yards. That was good timing. Nice looking trains. Fully loaded. With tarps on as well. want to stop here. Now what do we do? Now we need to bring the brake van tool back to Chinley. Move the locomotive to the rear of the brake vans and reverse back to Chinley. Okay, that'll be fun. That means hopping out. Uncoupling. I am going to remove all but one lamp. That can stay white. It'll go red once I'm going back up this side because the fireman's in the way. Right. Now, brakes off. Look out the cab. Oops. I'd hope I put it in forwards. Sorry. Forgot I hadn't changed the direction. So we go back, we go into North Shunt 2. There's another Jubilee. Going past. This line has a lot of Jubilees. Go back to my view. Nope. No, it's the same line. For a second I thought it was the other. Just get up to where we have to stop. And apply the brakes. Then go into reverse. We've got a signal. And we now back up. We go past our brake vans, somehow. Okay. Just get a bit of speed up. Going on. Okay. They'll be on our right. On our loco's left. Get people looking out as we go past. Wave at them. At least on there, it's different people, unlike on the train into the station. And we want to stop just beyond the points. I don't think we can leave this way. Because that goes into where that water crane was. Right, we need to jump down. Run up here. Change points. Now that I'm not shunting, that can come off. We're an express brakeman train. Back into forward. Release the brakes. And forwards. As we go and buffer up to our brake vans. Just can't be violent, we've got to be very gentle with it. Then we have to get out and couple back up. And then we've got to try and get out of the sidings, which will be fun. Okay. That was a nice bit of buffering up. Come on, let me couple up. There we go. Okay, why is the vacuum pipe through the coupling? I don't know. Wouldn't be in real life. Right, now what do we do? Oh, I've got a bit of running to do. This is a lot of walking. Yes, I could have crept forward and done it when I got closer, but there we go. I'm obeying what it says in the top. So it looks like we've got to push the brake vans out. Brake off. Cylinder cock's open. And forward we go. We're going downhill a bit, so just keep an eye on speed. We're stopping in Go Hole North Shunt. Most likely the same siding as we've stopped up before. A little bit of brake. Try and keep the speed down. Oh, we're going in the other siding. Try and maintain a steady speed. Okay. Just creep to the point where we have to stop. Which is here. And now wait for the signal. Probably happy if I had the cylinder cocks open when we get going. Release brakes. And we should start off nice and gently. There we go. Now we've got 1.9 miles before we get back up to... Looks like we're going past the station at the moment. Chinley up fast. Then we have to probably go back to where we were, which is the down. Cylinder cock's closed. Past the 8F. Which is getting water. As you can see, the water crane is over it. A little bit more speed. Don't have to rush. It's not as if this is a timetabled scenario. Must admit, it'd be nice to take one of those trains behind a 4F. One of these lovely beauties. Ew, I didn't know I could do that. Can open the window. This is quite a steep gradient. Even with two wagons, it's requiring a bit more steam than it did on the way down. As long as I'm below 20 when we reach the junction with that line, should be okay. While I'm doing this. There we go. Thought I'd open the other window as well. Less wind resistance in a way. ...19 miles an hour as we reach the junction, which is here, because we're crossing over to the fast. Ooh, I've driven 10 miles on this engine. Okay. Now we can really open her up. See how well we do. about that for a view? Looking over the tender. You can see what's coming. Get a bit of speed up. I know it's not a long distance, but I will cut power when we're about half a mile from where we have to stop. It's an interesting looking station. Ooh. Colour light signals. How far have we got? 0.9 miles. Look at all the signal and telecommunication wires. That's a lot. Okay, wouldn't go over the bridge. It'd actually go under the bridge. So that's a little bit wrong. Just suddenly stops there. Here we are. Chinley! We have to go back into that line over there. So, where do we stop? There's where we stop. So I'm bringing the speed down. Go past the signals. And dump brakes. Wrong side, on that side. Wait for the signal to be done. Don't know which signal it'll be. I think it'll be the one that's directly above the brake van. Yeah, man. Let's just see if moving forward a little bit helps. Yes, we've got a signal. Must be a shunt signal. Can't see it. Don't want to be speeding over these points. There's the turntable that we've already been on. As we go into Chinley down slow. Don't know what that is. Switch to this view so I can see. And just ease towards the stopping board or stopping point. There we go. Jump down this way. That's the brake van tour complete. Explore what else there is to do at Chinley. I think I've done everything. Yeah, I've spoken to you. Nice work. Let's see how you did out there. There we go. See how long it actually took me. I got 10,946 activity points. Or action points, as they call it. No speeding. Which is good. Time taken. 49 minutes, 43 seconds. Distance driven 6.2 miles. Distance walked exactly a mile. And stopping was pretty accurate. So that's good. And that was the first scenario in the Peak Forrest Route. Bit different to Spirit of Steam, because it's got 3 steam engines rather than just the 2 that Spirit of Steam has, which is the 8F and the Jubilee. This has added the 4F. Hope you've enjoyed that. It was a bit of fun. Just something different to being a normal driver. If you have enjoyed it, please consider clicking the thumbs up. It really does help. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. But until the next video, which will be a Thomas the Tank Engine video, hope you have a good couple of days, and be seeing you.